What's up, everybody? Bad Gamer popping back in. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? Uh, we had a great talk yesterday. During Faith and not Faith and Film. Faith and Film was later today. We're actually doing the movie Home later today. Because we're continuing with the Fever DreamWorks series at 4 o'clock p.m. today. Yesterday during Study Buddy, we talked about I was working on a devotional for the Rift, which is part of the Satellite Gaming programming. Satellite Gaming is a organization that we partner with out of Oregon, and they do what we do. It's slightly differently though, and it's super cool. It's super cool, and I love to be part of it. You'll know my cohort over there for the Rift, the not in-person Rifts, but the online Rifts. You'll recognize from Faith and Film, which is David, aka Kadri. And yesterday we talked about here and over there. We went more into depth over there about John 15, verse 13. All right. The book of John, chapter 15, verse 13. And it says, "Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." And I know we've talked about that here. We are going through the book of John over there, and funny enough, we're also going through the book of John at my church. Talking about the miracles of Jesus. But over there, we're going through the book of John. It's what we're doing. And that one phrase, that one verse there just totally sums up like the story of the majority of our superhero stories. Our superheroes, or our heroes, whether they be super or not, in movies and video games and books and comics and plays, tend to do some sort of sacrifice, right? Like Tony Stark sacrificed himself to bring everybody back, right? Or actually, not to bring everybody back, to destroy Thanos's crew. Boromir and Gandalf were two that were brought up in the discussion yesterday from Lord of the Rings. Both gave up their lives, like literally died for their friends. Darth Vader in Jedi died to save his son. And my favorite that we talked about was Into the Spider-Verse. There's that line where somebody's going to have to stay behind to turn on the collider. And all the spider people at once said, "I'll do it," without hesitation. And while that is noble and it's beautiful, what we sometimes forget is after that they've made their sacrifice, most of the time they're done, right? That would be it. They're done. There's no more. They don't have to live with the repercussions of their sacrifice. So the big question is, what about those heroes that do the sacrifice and then have to live with it? They have to live with it. Not their friends, not their family. They do. Right? Pardon me. I just noticed that we're skipping some frames here. And for instance, this is one that I brought up. Hermione, from Harry Potter. She had to wipe her parents' memory of herself. She wiped, in the movie, she wiped all the pictures. She never existed. She has to live with her parents not knowing that they have a daughter, but she knows she has parents, and she can never go. At that point, she could never go back to see them. Right? Jin in The Mandalorian sacrifices his former life so that he can take care of Grogu. Right? Clark Kent in our regular universe that we know him in sacrifices the freedom of just being this super duper person, right? Just sacrifices being a super person, just and using his talents on the football field, especially when he's young, to end up just being a mild-mannered student, mild-mannered reporter until he's needed. And that brings me to the point of, how do we respond when God asks us not to die for him or for what he's asked us to do, but to not play a video game, to not buy that comic that week, so that you can use that time, that money, those resources for others? Just saying. It's something for us to think about, something for us to remember, something for us to aspire to bring that verse. Maybe we're not dying, but that time, that effort, those funds are dying for our friends. I just bring that to you guys to check out, think about, and remember. And so, with that, we're going to get into the game. And I would like for us to think about what, throughout this whole session today, what are we doing to sacrifice? Maybe not, everything. Maybe we won't be sacrificing everything, but what are we sacrificing that we might want to continue to do or keep or say for our team? Who knows? Maybe we'll end up doing a big sacrifice too. But here we go. Let's continue on. So what are you guys doing? What are you up to? I did pick up a larger memory card for my Steam Deck. And so I'm putting like bigger games on that. So, I think I'm putting like the Halo Master Chief Collection. I'm putting, like this, and some other bigger games on here. But then on my smaller card, my 256 card, I got a 512, my 256 card, I'm putting on like any and all of these small indie games that I have. Whether I've played them or not, this is going to be my indie card. Oh, we got to go talk to Dr. Strange. All right, heading on in here. And so that when I want to play my indies, all I can do is throw it in this one card. Oh, I hear Ebony. Where are you, Ebony? I heard you. I also heard a weird sound. I mean, while we're here, we'll pick these up too. We haven't gone foraging in forever. Go talk to Doctor Strange. Oh, it's done.
Tony and I have been researching this god killer as best we can. We've been limited by what's available to us here in the Abbey.
I should hope you have found something by now.
Well, the fact of the matter is that I have. It's a bit troubling, to tell you the truth. I really need to double-check my findings. There are a few more scrolls I should consult.
What's going on, buddy?
If you are not ready to share information with me, then I trust you to let me know when the time is right.
I appreciate your confidence in us. However, I fear the time may never be right. Perhaps I
Hey, Lala.
should tell you now. I suspected this blade had a connection to Cthon, but I didn't realize how intimate that connection truly was.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I feel unclean even saying these words, but the God Killer wasn't just made to fight Cthon, it's made of Cthon.
What?
I'm sorry. This is somehow worse than what I was expecting.
Right?
Can you repeat that?
The ancient texts tell of Cthon's last appearance in our plane when the forces of humanity assembled to drive him back, and in doing so, they sliced off part of the Dark God. That part was lost to the ages, until now. It has resurfaced, now forged into a weapon. The God Killer.
Incredible.
Wow.
Part of me feels we should throw it into the forge right now.
Yeah,
and wash our
I'm
hands
also
of it
getting.
completely.
It says we're getting drop frames too here, Lala. So it's probably not your internet.
Throw it away so quickly when we barely understand it or what it could do?
You're right, I'm only speaking about my feelings on the matter. Whatever this weapon can do, we need to know. It may be our last hope.
I feel drawn to it, like it wants me to pick it up.
It's because I'm part of Cthon too.
I suspect you're the only one who could do it. Every attempt I've made to touch it has not gone well.
I knew it. I knew you were holding back something.
I had intended to consult with Hunter privately before telling the whole team, but yes.
No, probably is still my internet as I've been having issues for a while now. Oh, not just on Twitch. Oh, okay.
Daggers that immediately make you feel like you want to throw them far out to sea. But if you feel like picking it up, go on.
I can feel the power of it, rising and falling, like it is breathing.
I could use something like that as a nightlight.
A weapon like this is not to be trifled with. I think we're very lucky that Red Skull kept it buried away as deep as he did.
What, was he socking it away for a rainy day?
He probably thought he could use it to kill Lilith.
This world's only big enough for one psycho-narcissist tyrant, I guess.
And now it is ours, and let nothing stand in our way.
Of course. Never mind.
Oh, knock it off with the mysterious stuff. Just come out and say what's on your mind.
It's entirely possible Lilith could have an entirely different use for the God Killer. She could use it to complete Chthon.
Oh, there's that.
That changes things.
Hunter, I need you in the war room as soon as possible.
Oh boy. All right. Well, now that we know that, what kind of research can we do?
Tony is working.
Oh, one's in progress already. Got it.
See you, Hunter.
All right, so we got to go over this way. Yeah, I'm getting drop frames. Well, let me try something real quick here. See if that cuts it out. All right, we're gonna just made a quick adjustment.
Got any chocolate? We feel a craving coming on. What's your next wish?
All right. Here we go. Yep. Okay. See, it was me. Yeah, it was. I fixed it over here. We're good. We'll hold on to that for a second.
See you soon.
We're almost there, kiddo. Finish what you need to finish while there's still time.
Ooh!
I will let you know when I am ready.
Final mission, you guys. All right, so let's save this. We've been saving it over on day 3. Oh, back to dropping some frames. So maybe it wasn't what I was doing. Oh, wait. I got another idea. Okay, let's keep this. We still have the DLC that we can do, but I think I'm just going to do the DLC on my own.
Ready to defy a prophecy?
As ready as I will ever be.
Good. I'll give you a moment to get changed.
And to secure the God Killer, I will keep it hidden until I am ready to strike at Lilith.
Last mission. Guys, we have been putting hundreds of hours
It's
into
their world
this.
now, you know. Deep down, they're not half bad humans. Lilith showed me that much.
Now you speak fondly of my mother?
No, I speak truthfully. The best way we can honor your mother's memory is to destroy the monster she has become. Never forget that.
Then what are we waiting for?
Well, I get to be
You,
ninja today.
Actually, it's time.
What's time? It's time for what?
Still amazing.
Yo!
I prefer silver for killing monsters, but this gold looks slick.
Hulk arm, shiny.
Better not get a rash from this.
Sure we can't up the fire on
I
mine?
wonder if there's time to add some cloaks.
Yo! They all look dope.
You did all this?
I mean, not all. A lot, but
It was a team effort.
and a good idea. Not even mine.
I thought it would be a nice touch.
For our first apocalypse together.
Like
Oh,
a
they
very
look
wise
good.
young woman once said, "We are the Midnight Suns."
A family.
And family is family.
Yeah. So this time,
We all got your back.
Storming the gates of an impregnable temple? Facing the mother of demons and gods know what unimaginable horrors inside?
They look so good, you guys.
now,
We'll all be doing it in style.
Speaking of which, your turn, boss.
Now, who wants to go save the world?
Oh. It's kind of like XCOM, but
Never
not.
want to live
But
to
not.
see this day, Hunter. Order of the
It's
Midnight Suns, risen again.
it is
My own kin returned from
turn-based,
beyond
but
the
also
veil.
card-based.
Never on my own.
And then there's
united
relationship
such a
stuff.
disparate band of warriors. You did that, Hunter. Before you go,